Story on Action News is something we have been following for days now. The desperate, down-to-the-minute search for 5 people who went missing while exploring the wreckage of the Titanic.
That's right. The Coast Guard just announced that they discovered a debris field within the search area near the Titanic. The passengers vanished during an underwater voyage to explore the historic ship on Sunday.
Experts believe the estimated 96 hours of oxygen on board the sub may have already run out. Let's go live to ABC's Justin Finch in Washington with an update. And Justin, new information just coming in at this very moment.
Alicia Christie, that's right. We are now standing by for a 3 p.m. news conference from the Coast Guard for more on that debris field just found by the Titanic deep underwater. The search area now spans thousands of miles across the North Atlantic with underwater vehicles, ships, and aircraft involved in the effort, which has been described as being more difficult than finding a needle in a haystack.
For 4 days, the desperate search to rescue 5 crew members who went missing after their Titan submersible embarked on a deep-sea voyage to the wreckage of the Titanic has pressed on. Despite shrinking odds, they'll be found alive. The U.S. Coast Guard estimates the members may have had up to 96 hours of oxygen aboard and fear that supply could have run out. Still, the rescue team's remaining optimistic.
This is a search and rescue mission, 100%.
Inside that sub, billionaire Hamish Harding, businessman Shahzada Dawood, his 19-year-old son Suleiman, researcher and diver P.H. Nargiolais, and Stockton Rush, CEO of OceanGate, the deep water tourism company that makes the Titan sub. Overnight, search and rescue crews facing treacherous weather as focus zeroed in on an area where a Canadian aircraft detected banging noises underwater with sonar on both Tuesday and Wednesday morning.
It's very difficult to discern what the source of those noises are at times.
The search area now twice the size of Connecticut and 2.5 miles deep. Even if crews find the sub, a French ship carrying a deep-sea robot that could free the sub has arrived, but it can't lift it to the surface. And a Navy deep salvage system in Newfoundland is still days away from the search zone.
People need to realize that finding them is the first step. They still have to raise them off the bottom. They still have to get them on the ship, and they still have to unbolt them.
And an ROV, or remotely operated vehicle, that was brought from a Canadian ship has reached that seafloor, of course, now finding what appears to be a debris field near that Titan wreckage. They're bringing that conference to us regarding the updates here about 3 p.m. this afternoon. We'll have you more updates for you as well on that. For now, in Washington, I'm Justin Finch, Channel 6 Action News.